Suyeon recently just got another buff, and although it might seem like such a small buff since it only reduces the cooldown of all his skills, I think that alone makes a huge difference in the mid to late game. Suyeon's passive makes him gain physical resistance the more physical attack he has, so picking this hero when the opponents have a lot of physical damage is probably a good move. Also, since Suyeon gets more physical resistance the more attack he has, it's recommended to just build him with lots of raw physical attacks. It's 2 for 1. But remember, he only gains his physical resistance when he is in immortal form, which is when you hold his skills.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Fight as one!
My guy just messed up.
Launch attack! You have slain an enemy!
Suyeon's early game is actually really damn strong.
Enemy reach level 4.
We could just say turtle now, but I know that he started with his purple buff first, which means he has 100% respawn. We can further increase our advantage by taking their buff first.
Okay.
Most of the times when you have the advantage, you want to increase it even further by playing extra aggressively.
Face Divine Wrath!
An ally has slain the turtle! Mega kill! Double kill!
I'm going to go back. Their marksman is free farming top, somebody gotta stop her.
Solo kill! That was amazing!
It is so important to have awareness about all the lanes.
Behold my ascension!
I actually played this one like an absolute noob. I think we were so far ahead that my content creator's mind just took over and told me to make this more interesting.
It's the people's faith that allows them to be their guardian.
Mountain Splitter! Guard up!
Honestly, she did a lot more damage than I had anticipated. I didn't even bother to dodge, but it's an important lesson to learn that no matter how far ahead you are, don't stop playing optimally. Cheap is such a cheap code of a roamer. If the team is even a bit decent, I consider him one of the best roamers in the game.
Good game! Your team destroyed! Our turret is under attack!
They're actually putting a lot of pressure in the bot lane. And to be honest, that's a pretty good move. Since we are so ahead, their split pushing like this is quite effective and probably their best shot at making a comeback.
Mountain Splitter!
Slain the turtle!
Their Hellcore is forgetting that this is not one of those games that he managed to farm a lot and can one-shot our squishy heroes yet. And a lot of players make this mistake that in one game they manage to farm so well that they can one-shot with one hero, and then in a different match they didn't manage to farm that well with that said hero and they still think they can one-shot the same.
I see no fear.
Wait a moment, they're actually starting to make a comeback.
Mountain splitter!
Attack the Lord.
Where's Hellcourt the cockroach?
Face divine wrath!
Oh, there he is.
Guard up!
They're dealing a lot of damage now. We gotta be more careful with our approach now.
Team destroy the turret. Legendary.
May you be at peace.
We gotta push these side lanes or wait for the Lord to respawn. No point continuously just staying in one lane. We shouldn't be dying so pointlessly like this though. Honestly, that's one of my biggest fears whenever I try to push the side lanes. I just feel like whenever I do that, my team automatically wants to go on suicidal mission.
What more could one ask for?
I learned from our previous team fight. Gotta ignore the front line, we gotta target the back line instead.
Legendary.
I alone managed to keep the ranged heroes distracted, which in turn allowed my team to do what they had to do. Everybody needs to know their roles in the game.
What legendary?
Has been slain. Your team destroyed the turret. Legendary. Legendary. Your team destroyed the turret.
Honestly, I feel like I was playing a bit awkwardly in this match, and I guess that's because I haven't played this hero in a while. But even playing so awkwardly, you can see that a mediocre Suyo player can still do quite decently. That's how strong Suyo is. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and see ya.